Alam, gusto ko yung mga dahil. Ang lalim, di ba?
So amazing, that performance.
And it's actually refreshing to the eyes, hindi lang sa ating mga eyes, but also to our viewers at home dahil nakita sila ng foreigner na singer, na artist, but definitely Pinoy at heart. And today, we are so excited to get to know one of our guests. I know you're also excited, mga ka-Sound Trip. Aside from her talent in singing, as we said, her love for OPM will definitely catch your interest. She's a singer and a Pinoy at heart, as we said, and she's with us today to talk about her music. Let's all welcome the American OPM singer, Sahara.
Hi, Sahara!
Hi, Sahara!
Hi. There she is. Hi, Sahara, how are you? And where are you at exactly right now?
Right now.
Yes. Hi, I'm doing great. I'm all the way in Las Vegas.
Wow. Hello there in Las Vegas.
Hello there from the Philippines, from Nikki and Aaron of Letters and Music.
Yes.
And definitely welcome to our show. It's an honor and a privilege to have an artist like you. It's really refreshing to have you on the show.
Right, you are. And we are very amazed by, your talent and how you sing perfectly, OPM songs.
Yeah, with the utterance, with the pronunciation, with everything. It's actually perfect.
Because it's not always that we see, a foreigner sing Tagalog or Filipino songs so perfectly.
Yes, and
just
talaga,
like you did.
and that really that I realized that probably the singer, the artist, really studied hard for it.
Wow.
From English to Philippine, because you have to review, to learn the accents and so on and so forth. And now I'm curious, how did you find out the OPM or the original Pinoy music?
Yes.
Yes. Well, first and foremost, thank you for all of that. I appreciate that. It means so much to me. I will say the first exposure I've had to OPM was when I was in middle school, and I had a bunch of Filipino friends in America who just shared their love of their music, and they said, hey, listen to this. And they had some Regine, and I was just like, oh my God, who is this lady? She's incredible. And I was just like astounded by her voice. And then when I was just kind of looking around YouTube and wanting to travel to the Philippines, I rediscovered OPM through, just my Shazam, and I was just so happy to be, listening to such amazing, beautiful music. And we'll get to it later, but yes, it was by Jaya. That's when I got reintroduced to OPM, and I was in love. I didn't know what she was saying, but I was feeling everything that she was singing, and it was just
cool story,
right here.
Huh?
Yes, and because OPM songs are really songs from the heart,
as we
full
call
of
it.
Emotions, yes, right? As we call it, Sahara, the hugots of the Filipinos, and Filipinos are really emotional. From our song, you will really identify not only literally our country, but you may really know our culture because of that. Our hugots, our story, because we all put ourselves into music.
Yes, and
you do.
Speaking of your Pinoy friends, shout out muna sa ating mga kababayan there in Las Vegas. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so Sahara, our next question is, why did you decide to have your career here in the Philippines? Or have you recorded, or do you have recorded songs already there in the States before you did your songs here in the Philippines?
I would say with my music, I have some songs here in America, but I feel that I wanted to express my love and my gratitude towards Filipino music, original Pinoy music, or original Filipino music, and I felt like I didn't choose OPM. OPM chose me, and it makes me feel very honored and loved to know that the culture and the community really supports me and really loves what I'm doing, and it means the world to me to feel that, as I'm sitting here, in America, I'm still reaching across the ocean. I'm still reaching across many, many lands and borders and everything just to spread my love everywhere. And of course, all the Filipinos across the world who listen too. And it makes me feel very honored and proud to feel like I'm a part of something very special. Because OPM is very special and it's very unique. And I feel like it really stands on its own. And it's so beautiful and it's so emotional. And it's everything that I am.
That's so
Yeah,
sweet of you
that's
to
true.
say.
And it's good to hear that you also found your identity in the OPM songs.
Yeah.
And you know, as I watch you, I can remember this child star Zia. She looks like Zia, the child
Zia.
star. Yeah.
Oh,
Diba? She
oo
looks
nga.
like Zia, and she's also famous here in the Philippines. And you're like the adult version of Zia here in the Philippines.
Oh,
But she's also a
yay!
foreigner, but
That's
she's a child
awesome.
star. Yes, and I love, really love the way you sang the song a short while ago, and it's really from the heart. Jaya is really known
even
as.
though you're singing in Tagalog and then
Yeah.
you're a foreigner, parang we felt your emotions when you sang the song Dahil Ba Sa Kanya.
And knowing Jaya, that whenever she sings, she literally gets our souls and put it in her heart. And we are really getting carried away by that.
Right? So could you tell us more about this version of yours ng song na Dahil Ba Sa Kanya? Or have you even met Jaya?
In person.
Yes, in person.
Well, my version of Dahil Ba Sa Kanya is definitely tailored to who I am and what I'm about. And I feel like for me, I really felt so amazed and I'm like almost like a loss of words of like, who is this person? Who is Jaya? And I went on a really crazy search online and YouTube and Spotify and everything. And I really wanted to cover the song. And I actually became really close to the songwriter, Freddie Saturno,
Wow.
who wrote Dahil Ba Sa Kanya. And I got his blessing, his permission to cover the song.
Wow.
And my team here in America, who is all Pinoy, helped basically create this song that's just for me, and the recording process and everything about it. It was very challenging, and I took my time with it. I really made sure, hey, let's do this right. Let's make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I'm feeling it. Everything about it has to be just right. And it took about over 6 months. I was that dedicated and I was that serious. I was like, this is not going out unless I think it's perfect, and unless
Wow.
everyone around me thinks like this is it. So it was awesome. But to answer your question about Jaya, I have not met Jaya yet. I
You
would
know
love
what?
to.
In person.
It would be great to
Please
see
do,
you.
Please.
I
It
think
would be
she's
great
already,
to see
yeah, I think
Sahara perform with Jaya.
With Jaya, yeah. I think
And
she's
sing
already
that song.
in the US,
Wow.
right, Jaya? If I'm not mistaken, I think Jaya's already living
she
there.
She is. She's actually north, like, of me, like about, Washington, but it's not too far. But yeah, I mean,
Well,
you know,
nothing's impossible.
I'm here. She's here.
Yes.
Let's get together. Let's do
Correct.
it.
And with that sincerity and with that heart that you have with your music, your art, I know someday that will be something big, right? And aside from Jaya as your first person or Filipino singer to really like,
Yes.
do you follow any other artists or OPM singers that you know,
Or that you would like to collaborate
with or to have song with?
Yeah. I mean, I really love, Jaya, Regine Velasquez. She is just incredible, an amazing just vocalist for me. I'm like a nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff, so it's like, oh. And everyone who is like non-Filipino who listens to her know like, wow, she's really incredible. She's really gifted. She's blessed. Kyla is a really good one. I like
Yeah.
her like soulfulness. I love R&B, so it just really like hits me. I have a really soft spot for AG, the
Oh,
band.
that's high.
I absolutely love their music, and it's so rock and roll and so raw, and it's just really cool. And yeah, let's see some other
they're
ones.
Pinoy's
of course,
favorite,
like
diba?
Yeah.
AGs. Yeah, we love to
it's
sing
so,
their
like every
songs.
time I mention AGs, everyone's like, oh my god, you know.
Especially in karaoke or video.
Oh, like you know, like sayang na sayang
Wow.
talaga dating pag-ibig na alay sa'yo. Sayang na sayang talaga pagmamahal na di ko makakamtan sa'yo.
Wow, you just mind blowing.
You should have
Nice
your own
one, nice
version of
one.
that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
while we wait for your recorded version of that
that.
song, we believe that you have a latest single. It's called Kabiyak. Could you tell us
I
about this song? I think she will be performing that song for us later.
Wow, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So with Kabiyak, it is everything that I ever wanted in a song. And I was in search for something that basically spoke to me, spoke about my soul, and spoke about like who am I about and what am I about. And for me, I feel like my journey of becoming a singer and my journey becoming part of the OPM world and just being just like sharing my music and sharing my love, I wouldn't be here without my husband and without him, without his guidance, without, you know, he's also my producer and my manager, but he's also like my rock. He's like my better half. He's a part of me. And originally I was talking to Freddie Saturno, who wrote the song, and he talked about a neighbor of his who they were married for over 60 years.
Wow.
And the husband and wife, unfortunately, like the wife passed away. And then the husband was just talking to Freddie and just pouring his heart and soul out, saying like, I'm lost, I don't have anybody, she is a part of me, and I feel like a part of me is gone. And I, you know, like he basically went into his room and played the guitar and wrote a song, and then he said, Sahara, I think I have a song for you. And then he
Wow.
gave me the demo, and I just knew right away, just the few first chords, I was like, oh, it's so beautiful,
So
it's so
you felt
amazing.
connection.
I felt just instantly connected, and there's something to be said when there's music, when, you know, at first, I don't understand Tagalog 100%, but just the way it makes you feel, the way it just really speaks to you, I just knew it was meant to be. And I just wanted the guitar, and I just wanted me singing to, you know, the music, and that was it. And I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy and proud for it, because it's an original. It's not a cover song of, you know, Jaya, which, you know, I'm very appreciative that I'm here for her because of her. It's very special to me.
Wow.
And because of that, you know, I can really see the spark in your eyes, the love for the music, and I believe that you will really go far. Not
Correct.
only here in the Philippines, I firmly believe that you will really go far also in the United States and even in other parts of the world, because OPM songs are really famous not only here in the Philippines, it's also appreciated all around the globe.
Well, that shows that music is universal.
It's universal, and just like you really felt it and you got connected to it, and now you're living the OPM songs. And because of that, I know your supporters are very excited, and they
Yes.
are happy that you're here with us on Letters and Music. Can you give your supporters your message?
Yes, totally. So if you would like to download my very first original OPM single, Kabiyak, now available on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, and all other digital music platforms. It's released under Universal Music Group Philippines, so please check that out. If you would like to follow me, to all my new fans out there, or people who haven't followed me yet, you can check me on Facebook and YouTube. That's Sahara, the American OPM singer, and on Instagram and Twitter at voiceofsahara.com. And if you would like to watch my music video or find my social links, it'll be my website at voiceofsahara.com. That's voiceofsahara.com. And I just want to say maraming salamat sa inyo to Nikki and Aaron for this opportunity to promote my song. It really means a lot to me. And to all my fans, mahal kayo ni Sahara.
Wow.
Yeah, and thank you, and we love you too,
We
Sahara.
love you too, Sahara.
We are happy that you're here with us today to hear your story, and you inspire us all.
Yes, and I got also inspired by the way you share with us your story, your inspiration. I really felt it. It's really OPM.
And her love for, Filipino music.
Yes, for the love for the Filipino music and the title, The American Singer. Di ba?
Yes.
The American Singer, Pinoy
She
at heart.
deserves it.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sahara, for your time. We know that it's early in the morning in Las Vegas. Thank you so much.
Time to party.
Thank you for giving us your time and for sharing your wonderful story. I believe that our Filipinos, our kasound trip and chill, are all inspired by your story.
Yes, and we'd love to hear from you soon, Sahara.
Thank you.
Pero we forgot to ask this question.
What's that question?
Do you speak Tagalog?
I sing it better than I speak it. And if I do speak it, I definitely need some tissues.
Well, once again, maraming salamat, Sahara, for sharing your story.
Salamat po. Thank you guys so much. You
And your
have
music.
a great day. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you very much.
And we know, guys, that you are excited to hear Sahara's song, Kabiyak. So don't change your channel because when we come back, mapapanood nyo na ang special performance ni Sahara ng kanyang latest single na Kabiyak. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you, Sahara.
Thank you, Sahara.
Thank you. Bye.